Welcome. My name is Dan Lohmeyer, and I want to talk to you today a little bit about hypnosis and some of the common fears and maybe some myths about hypnosis. Maybe because they've seen something on a stage show, or maybe they heard about somebody that was hypnotized, or maybe they've seen something on TV or a movie. And a lot of the things that people see on TVs and movies and stage shows are completely opposite of the way hypnosis really works. A lot of people think that it's mind control. It is absolutely not mind control. As a matter of fact, you're actually more aware during hypnosis than if you're out of hypnosis. And so I want to talk to you a little bit about those common fears and kind of the differences and why people seem to think things about hypnosis that are untrue. So let's talk about the first one. Let's talk about the stage show. A lot of people will see people on stage show doing funny things and doing things that after they're done, of course, the person says, I don't remember doing it, and I would never do those things, yada, yada, yada. Well, let's talk about why it happens. First of all, they are volunteers. And if you go to a stage show and you volunteer, you already know what you're getting yourself into. At least I would hope that you would know what you're getting into, because you've seen a stage show more than likely, or you've heard of a stage show, and immediately you know it's entertaining. You're supposed to do something fun. You're supposed to entertain the crowd. You're supposed to do some funny things. So naturally, when you raise your hand and you volunteer, subconsciously you're saying to yourself, I'm okay with whatever this hypnotist is going to do, because I'm supposed to be part of the fun and entertaining evening for the night. So that's why a lot of times people will do those funny things. Now, if I were to take those same subjects and I were to have them come into my professional office environment and work with them on something specifically, like let's say reduce weight or increase exercise or stop smoking, and I were to ask them to do some of the things that I have people do on a stage show, they would immediately snap out of hypnosis and go, what are you doing? I thought I was here for stop smoking or whatever it might be. And they immediately come out of hypnosis. You see, you will not do anything against your morals and ethics, and that's what's really important for you to understand. You're not going to say anything you don't want to say. You're not going to do anything you don't want to do. A lot of times I have fun with my clients, and I'll say, when I give them that example, I say, now let me ask you a question. If I put you in a hypnotic state and I said, hey, why don't you go over next door, rob the bank for me, come back and bring me all the money? You know, I'm hoping that they have enough morals and ethics so they're not actually going to do that. But what would happen is they would immediately snap out of hypnosis. You don't do anything that is against those morals and ethics. Also, I want to talk to you a little bit about, can you get stuck in hypnosis? Absolutely not. You cannot get stuck in hypnosis. If you were to be in a hypnotic state, and I would never leave someone in a hypnotic state and walk out, but if I were to do that, you would immediately come out of hypnosis on your own within a couple of minutes, because it is a natural state of mind. I'll talk to you about the natural state of mind. The natural state of mind in hypnosis is this. If you've ever been driving down the road and all of a sudden you went, oh man, how did I get here? Or you don't remember the last couple of miles, or maybe you passed your exit because you were focused on some other things. Well, that's exactly what a hypnotic state is like. And that's called highway hypnosis for a reason. It's a light level state of hypnosis. So let's talk about that. What happens during that point when you're driving and that happens? Well, your conscious is often what I call la-la land. It's thinking about all these other things you have going on in your life. Your conscious part of you is your thinker, your analyzer, your snowballer is what I like to call it. The one that prevents you from doing some things. It's designed to protect you, sometimes too much, from accomplishing some of the things that you want to do. While subconsciously, it holds all your memories, your patterns, and your habits. So someone needs to take over the car and drive, otherwise you're going to be in trouble. So that's exactly what happens. Your subconscious takes over that wheel and begins to drive for you, because it already knows how to do it. It's done it thousands of times. So it automatically just does it. You don't even need to think about it. Your subconscious takes it over for you. Kind of scary when you think about it. But that being said, that's exactly what highway hypnosis is all about. That's what happens in hypnosis. We take your conscious part of you, your analytical, your thinker, the one that snowballs and dwells on things and makes you overthink things, okay? And we put that over to the side while in a hypnotic state. And we work on the subconscious part of you that knows exactly what it wants. It doesn't analyze, it doesn't judge, it just knows that's what it's supposed to do. And that's why hypnosis works so well. Because your subconscious, as long as you want that, you can achieve anything you want in your life through the use of hypnosis, as long as you want it. And that's the key words, is you do have to want it. And by doing that, your conscious isn't involved anymore. It doesn't judge, it doesn't say things to you like, oh, remember that one time when we tried this and it didn't work? Or, well, you know, so-and-so tried that business and it failed within a couple of years. You probably shouldn't try it, right? All that self-doubt, all that self-sabotage happens from the conscious part of you. Your subconscious doesn't know any better. It doesn't analyze and it doesn't judge. That's why hypnosis works so well. going to talk to you about a few other reasons why people come to me. They come to me for stopping procrastination. Maybe they want to increase their confidence. I mean, let me ask you a question. Who doesn't want to increase their confidence, right? I haven't had too many people turn me down for, no, I got enough confidence, I'm good. Including myself, all of us would love to have an increased confidence level. Improved sleep, that's becoming more and more of an issue today because people are working longer hours, sometimes 2 and 3 jobs. They're stressed out to the max, so they really need to know how to get that improved sleep. It's a key factor in your health. Some people come to me for stop smoking, reduce weight, increase exercise, stop procrastination, things like that. And also when people are just stuck. Maybe they're in that funk. Maybe they're in a sales slump, or maybe they just don't know how to get themselves back to who they used to be. That was my case. That's why I went into hypnosis. I went through a divorce that was very challenging for me mentally and exhausting. And I couldn't get back to the person who I was, that happy, positive, going after their goals and dreams person that I once was. And I just wanted that person back. And so that's how I got involved with hypnosis. I was a client first. I seen the immediate results that I got from that, and it took me 180-degree turnaround after just one session. That's when I realized how powerful this was and how many other people out there were like myself that were stuck or just needed that extra little kick start to get their life back on track. That's when I knew this is something I wanted to do, something I definitely wanted to go out and help people. And the other thing that I love is the fact that I get to make and adjust my own schedule, being my own boss. I'm one of those people I don't necessarily like to be told what to do, and I'm sure there's probably a few of you out there like me. I want to thank you for getting a chance to get to know me a little bit and for watching this video. I hope that it's been helpful, and I hope that you get a chance to really understand what it's like to overcome your life obstacles through the use of hypnosis. So reach out to me, www.championhypnosis.com. Dan@championhypnosis.com is my email, and I look forward to speaking with you in the near future. Thank you.